Howdy, movie buffers! Today we're taking a look at Centipede, a creature feature from the early 2000s which used to be a Sci-Fi Channel regular. This is gonna probably be a shorter video, so just a heads up to everyone watching, as this movie is absolutely abysmal even for a low budget creature feature. Hell, I'd honestly put Carnosaur and even Raptor leagues above this movie. So the film follows a group of college students who decide to go cave dive in an underground cavern, which also happens to be the home of a giant man-eating centipede. Alright, I won't yell it every time the word gets said, but I mean just look at the film's title. That's clearly how it's meant to be pronounced. So we open up with some stock footage of real centipedes. Turns out we're in India, where a couple of kids are doing some science stuff. And with ADR that would make even some of the Godzilla films look good, you know we're off to a great start.
See? I told you. Polychlorinated biphenyls.
For some reason they have to go check out this cave below them.
Those caves go down pretty deep, you know.
Oh yeah? Very deep? I like that.
Yeah, deep and very dark.
And wet. Wait a minute, what the fuck are we even talking about here? Also, who goes cave diving with just a flashlight and zero equipment? Who cares? We already know these two are gonna die, let's just get on with it.
What the?
Next we cut to New Hampshire, where we get to meet our main characters for the film. They're so interesting and relatable that I'm not even going to bother introducing them. Although, one of the characters is seen spying on his friend with night vision goggles while she's taking a piss, so I guess we can consider that an attempt at character development. So they've all come to India along with the rest of their friends for a cave diving trip, in the cave which also happens to be the one we saw from the film's opening. They also have a tour guide going with them, so I'm sure everything will be just fine. So dumbass here with the night vision goggles decides to go wandering off on his own.
Oh, God! No!
Yeah, trust me, I feel your pain, buddy. He gets ambushed by our old friend Petey and also manages to ignite the explosive that the peeps from the start left behind. No idea why they were carrying dynamite and C4 at them, but anyway, it goes kablam. The explosion causes part of the cave to collapse as well, trapping our remaining characters inside. So the dumbasses find their friend's body, and then one of them asks,
Is he dead?
Nah, he's just taking a nap while buried underneath a bunch of rocks. Of course he's fucking dead. He's deader than shit, I mean just look at him. Next, the Indian police show up along with scientist lady here, and they decide to blow up the entrance of the cave to try and find a way in. Meanwhile, what's apparently supposed to be 3 miles below the Earth's surface...
It's caverns.
Well, that's fascinating. And where the fuck is this goddamn centipede at? We're more than halfway through the movie at this point, and we've literally gotten 5 minutes of centipede action. So, naturally, the group figures the best course of action at this point is to split up into 3 different directions. One of them finds themselves in the centipede's nest after going to look for their tour guide friend who has vanished. Well, we at least got 30 seconds of centipedes this time, so I guess I'll take it. One of the girls gets munched by Petey, and apparently the cameraman was on LSD while filming this, because this happens. What the fucking hell was that? We do get a cool shot of Petey as he is seen hanging upside down from the ceiling. I will give this movie some credit. I appreciate the fact that they did decide to go with practical effects when it came to building the giant centipede. Even if it is a little bit on the clunky side, but shit, I'll take this over the garbage CGI we get from Sci-Fi Channel and Asylum. So the characters are chased some more by the giant centipede, and poor Rodney here gets snatched and dragged away by Petey. Also, who knew centipedes were expert swimmers as well? One of them picks up a flare gun and blasts poor Petey in the mouth, apparently killing him. Then they hear a radio coming from inside of the centipede and decide to cut it open in an attempt to locate it. Wait, So, the centipede is actually dead? Wow, talk about anticlimactic. Yeah, I think we all saw that one coming. So, they're able to get in touch with the authorities who guide them in finding a way out of the caverns. But first, they must avoid getting munched by Petey. They come across what appears to be a secret lab located above the cave they were just in, which contains all these barrels of toxic waste, one of which has spilled over, apparently having eaten its way straight through the floor and all the way down into the caverns below. So there you have it, the origin of Petey. Not that we should really care, considering there's less than 5 minutes of the movie left. So another one of the friends becomes centipede food. The authorities contact the group and let them know they have 2 minutes to reach the surface before they blow up the facility. They manage to avoid Petey again for now. Alright, now just gently tiptoe your way out of there without making a sound.
Fresh meat! Come on! Come on! We got that!
One of them decides to go mano-a-mano with Petey. He manages to slice off one of his antennas, and Petey retaliates by spitting acid in his face, which he then returns the favor by doing the exact same thing. Anyway, the police detonate the explosives, killing Petey, as well as blasting open the door that led to the underground facility, freeing our characters. Then everybody goes, and Petey pops out of the ground like, "Not today, bitches," and grabs this poor bastard. Also, does the centipede have regenerative abilities? One of the kids manages to lure the multi-legged bugger over to a nearby truck with a shit ton of explosives in the back, and Petey once again gets blown into 1,000 itty-bitty little pieces, which makes this guy extremely happy. Yeah. And also this guy as well. So Petey is finally dead, until they decide to bring him back a third time. So that was Centipede from 2004. Yeah, so as you can probably imagine, this isn't exactly a film I hold in high regards, even for a B-movie. Characters are annoying and forgettable, acting is pretty ass. This movie also features some very bizarre editing. About the only thing this movie has going for it are the setting and the fact that they used mostly practical effects to bring the giant centipede to life. It's not exactly Stan Winston or Rob Bottin tier effects, but I'll take it. The setting is kinda cool, and from the looks of it, at least some of the movie was shot on location. So that's it for today, movie buffers. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give this video a like, drop a comment down below, and maybe even subscribe. It would really help me and allow me to bring more fun content to you guys. Anyway, this has been Mark, aka The Movie Buffer. Ciao for now, folks.